That's steaming, buddy. Check out that meatloaf. Check out the taters. It's gonna be good. We are cooking up Costco's meatloaf and mashed potato meal today. This is a massive meal with over 4 pounds of food. I personally love it. Let me show you how I heat it up and give you one tip on how you might want to improve it. Let's get going. This meal comes with a meatloaf that has a very sweet glaze on it and a big tub of Yukon Gold mashed potatoes with plenty of butter and parsley. I love both components of this dish. Makes me happy. Cooking instructions are pretty straightforward. Cover in foil, put in a 375 oven for 60 to 70 minutes. My oven, it takes 70 minutes, but every oven is different. So start checking yours around 60 minutes just to be sure. You're looking for an internal temperature on this meatloaf of around 165. I've got this meatloaf meal on a baking sheet just for easier handling. I'm gonna get some foil on here. I'm gonna wrap it tight, get it in the oven. Yeah, I like it nice and tight so it doesn't dry out. Let's talk about price for a minute. This mashed potato and meatloaf meal cost me just under 17 bucks, and I'm fine with that. I know some people will say, I can make it cheaper from scratch. Go for it. Make yourself happy. In my view, this feeds 4 people, about $4.25 a serving. That is a bargain in my book. I don't have to do it from scratch. I don't have to clean the dishes. This is a take and bake meal. I love it. Price suits me just fine. Just pull this out of the oven. 70 minutes at 375. Let's take a look. Oh, that's steaming, baby. That's steaming. That's going to be good. Let's get this sliced and served. I always like the end pieces. Who doesn't like the end piece? Crazy people, I guess. I don't know. Can I get this out with just a knife? Yeah, I can. Stick that right there. Get some of these delicious looking mashed potatoes. Oh, it's going to be a feast. Let's tuck into this meal, see how she does. You could add steamed broccoli, vegetables, salad, whatever to round out the meal, but I'm just jumping in. Take a look at that. Real tender. Spot on flavors. I love their meatloaf. Mmm. Almost silky potatoes. Delightful. Yeah, I'm a big fan of this. So, I love this just the way it is. But here's a one tip. Some people think that glaze is way too sweet. And so what I've seen them do, or at least write about it on Facebook, is before they cook it, they'll just scrape that whole glaze off. And they'll either replace it with something like Rao's marinara or a mushroom gravy that you just get out of a jar. And that gives it a much more savory flavor, gives it a much more savory flavor profile. That's tough to say, than just this sweetness. So just something to think about. If you like sweet, this glaze is perfect. If you don't like sweet, just take it off, replace it with something else. Just takes a second. This is a great meal. This is perfect for leftovers as well. You can have meatloaf sandwiches for days. There you go. Costco meatloaf and mashed potatoes meal. I really like it. It's one of my favorites. I think it's fairly priced. It's easy to cook. And you can spice it up any way you want. Hope you found that helpful. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.